Hey guys, welcome to another episode. Now this one is an exciting one for us. So we've got, well, finally we've got ourselves a new canopy, something that we've been wanting to do for a long time, but it's finally going to happen in a couple of weeks. We're having a new canopy installed, so the one that we've got on here will be coming off, and we're having a new chassis mount canopy installed, which we'll be showing you as the episode goes on. But today we're having all our weights checked because we want to know how we've been traveling and what our weight setup is now as we stand with this canopy. And then when the new canopy gets installed, we'll do it all over again and see if we've managed to save any weight or if we've gained weight. Weights are they're so important when you're traveling, and I've got no idea how heavy we are. Something I probably stress about a little, because I'm thinking as we stand right now we're potentially heavy, but again I don't know. So we've got Michael from Right Way coming to see us today. He's going to be doing all our weighing. He's come highly recommended, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, let's do it. Hey guys, just here today with Michael from Right Way. Now we're just having the Ranger weighed today just to find out what our weights are. Something that we've been talking about doing for a long time, obviously, probably just like everyone else out there, right? Yeah. But we've never got around to doing it, so today that's what's going to happen. We're going to find out how we travel, where our weights are. Now it'd be quite interesting because my Ranger's set up like a lot of other dual cabs out there. Yeah, fridge, drawers, you know, and the long range fuel tank and that as well, which adds the extra weight. So yes, it does. It's all going to quickly add up, but today, well, we'll find out. Yeah, we'll definitely find out. We'll find out where you're sitting at, because we've got front axle masses, rear axle masses, and overall GVM to comply to. And then if we go to add a caravan, we've got to add that tow ball download as well, and that's the scary part, because that goes straight to our GVM. And also then when we look at what we're actually towing, just because it's got 3.5 ton brake tow capacity does not mean that it can actually tow 3.5 tons. So we'll see. We've got 3,200 kilos to play with right now, so I'm interested to see where it comes in at. Yeah, let's have a look, because I know roughly what the figures mean, but I don't know what they do, so let's find out today. Onto the road, so it's onto the flat surface, and I'll get a few things set up, and then I'll run through a couple of the compliance numbers with you guys, and then once we get the car up onto the scales, I'll let you know where you're at in terms of your front axle mass, rear axle mass, overall mass. And then we can say, okay, this is where we're at in terms of overall mass. So right now, tow ball load wise, we're down to, we don't have 350 kilos to play with. We've got X amount essentially to play with. So, cool. All right, so we've got a couple of details that we're going to run through with in terms of the vehicle. So we've got, what year was the car? 2014. 2014 Ford Ranger. We've got a 3,200 kilo GVM. So that's total mass of the vehicle. We've got 1,480 front axle mass and a 1,850 rear axle mass. So we want to make sure that we're not going over either front or rear axle masses. Generally the vehicle on its own, because of the modifications we've got, we're probably going to be on the higher scale of things. But one of the things that I always say to my clients is, if you don't know where you're at, you don't know. And sometimes it's best to know, and then you're left with options on what path to take moving forward from there. Yeah, well, let's get the car on the scales and see how we go. All right, let's do it. I mean, realistically, you need to be in the car too.
Oh yeah. Well,
I can hold that. Yeah. Is it recording still?
Yeah.
That's okay.
And then it's just a little bit of a step up. Yep. That's perfect.
All right, so any guesses on how you went? Well, I reckon with us in here, I reckon we're close. Yeah, you are a little bit close.
but we're okay. We're under,
okay.
which is a good thing, but not by much. So we're allowed 3,200.
Yes.
We came in at 3,035. So 165 kilos under.
Under, yeah, okay.
So it's not too bad. No. Rear axle wise, we're allowed 1,850 kilos.
Yep.
We came in at 1,515. 335 kilos under the rear axle rating. The front axle rating of 1,480, just over. 1,520, so we are 40 kilos over on the front axle. As the car sits. But if we were to actually put weight onto the rear of the car, we alleviate load from the front axle of the vehicle, and everything will be okay. Now, generally speaking, what load we put onto the tow ball download is essentially 1.5 times the amount to the rear axle. So if it was 100 kilos of tow ball download, we're looking at about 150 kilos of rear axle mass added, because we take weight away from the front axle. If it was 200 kilos of tow ball download, we're looking at adding 300 kilos to the rear axle. Okay, so where we're at right now, essentially with the setup that you've got, you're roughly around about the 165 kilo mark for a potential tow ball download, which doesn't leave much to play with in the terms of the caravan.
So sorry, say that again. How much tow ball?
Around about a maximum of 165 kilo tow ball download.
Okay, so could be a problem.
Yeah, but we'll see. If you're changing the canopy and it takes weight away, then we could be in a lot better situation. So
yeah, well, that's interesting. Yeah, we'll see how we go there.
Yeah, what's your thoughts right now?
Yeah, I actually thought we were heavier. I actually thought we were heavier. I'm not I'm not surprised that we're probably heavier on the front. Steel bull bar and things like that. And I've got the under protection, the ARB body protection under there, and I know that's pretty heavy because I fitted it. But
yeah, and that all adds to the gross vehicle mass of the car. Everything we add on is obviously adding weight. And one of the things that we start to talk about in terms of a dual cab ute, we like to have drawers in there because it's quite the luxury to have that. We've got a spot to put all our stuff in, but the drawers themselves actually weigh quite a lot too.
They do.
So we could be looking around about 80 kilos to potentially 100 kilos worth of drawers on their own without the stuff in there.
Yeah. And I mean, with the new setup we're getting, there's going to be room to improve on that weight. I'd be fairly sure of that. I don't know, but I'm just guessing, you know.
Well, I think that a canopy does come in a little bit lighter. Generally speaking, a canopy like the fiberglass one we've got can generally be about 100 to 120 kilos on its own. So they have quite a fair bit of load there, specifically if we've got the supports in there.
Correct.
And then with the tub alone, and then we're changing all that and going a custom canopy, things change pretty quickly.
Right, and that's going to be like an all alloy setup, but there's also the rear protection. That's, you know, it's probably 80 kilos on its own, you know. It does all quickly add up. So I think we got room to move. I think we got.
Yeah, there's a bit of wiggle room.
We might improve. We might. Fingers crossed. But we'll see how we go.
See how we go.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we learned quite a bit today. So the weight surprised me a little because we're way better than I was thinking. So that's a bit of stress off my mind. Thanks again to Michael from Right Way. He did a really good job. Filled us in with lots of information that we didn't know anything about, so that was good. Next move, get this canopy off. Let's go. Hey guys, just at the workshop today. We're getting the canopy well body removed. This is Dwayne. Dwayne and his team are going to make that happen today. Dwayne, what do you reckon?
Yeah,
straightforward, easy job. So, all right guys, let's get the car in. Let's get it happening. Alright, so what do you reckon? Canopy nearly ready to come off?
Yeah, just a couple more bolts.
Yeah.
Should be ready to go.
Yeah, good. And then the ARB bar that you've just taken off, a couple of loose bolts there.
Yeah.
So guys, if you're out there and you're towing, make sure you check everything constantly. Hey, I didn't know, but you said one of them was pretty loose, though.
One of them was about to fall out.
Yeah.
So keep rugged roads.
That's right. Keep checking. Hey guys, well today's a big day for us. Finally the day's come to have our chassis canopy installed. So we're here at MRT today for the install, which they say is going to take basically all day. A lot of wiring and things going on, so that's good. Now yesterday you saw us taking the canopy and well body off. Now you don't have to do that at MRT. You can drive in here and they can take off your existing well body, tub, whatever, if you want to. But the reason we took ours off is because there's drawers in there, we're set up with the fridge, it's way too nice to just have taken off and gone, so we're taking that off. Well, we took that off yesterday, just so we can sell that, use the funds for other things in our travels. Also yesterday you would have seen us, we fitted the Hayman Reese X-Bar like the tow bar setup. That gives us options in case ever we're stuck for rear recovery. It's just much better than just having the standard tow bar on there. Also rated to 3.5 tons, so it's ticking all the boxes for us, and it looks great on there. So I can't wait for the end of the day today until the canopy's done, installed, and on driving home. It's going to be so good. Excited for today. How good is this? It looks so good, so good. I'll quick show you a few things. This is real cool. Look at the size of this drawer. It doubles up as like a bit of a workbench, prep table, whatever. whatever you need it for. Fully dust proof. It's only empty for now, but this is what's to come. Here's our blank canvas. It's like it's massive. Side drop down boxes. Extremely good, very handy. I know, so excited, so good. I can't wait to get the fit up started. I'm really looking forward to doing that. I know it's more work, but this is exciting stuff. Even the jerry can holder's special. Yeah, and this is all keyless locking too, so you just close it up, click the button, and that's it, all locked up. Yeah, really good. We ended up not having a rack up here. We've just got like rails. You just put a bolt in and just slide them along. So ones go this way and some go this way. Alright guys, well I think that's it for this one. But if you've enjoyed it so far, the next one you're going to come back and see, it's going to be installing this lot here. We got solar, we got control panels, it's all going straight in there. Fridge, it's going to be good fun installing, so come back and watch us on the next one.